Meme coin of the day is BONK. We're going to look at BONK on multiple time frames, starting on the daily chart. Then we're going to zoom out to the weekly. We're going to look at Fibonacci extension levels. We're going to look at it on CoinMarketCap. We're going to compare it to some other memes. And we're going to see how high BONK could possibly go based on math and the Fib extension levels. And maybe a little bit more. So looking at this zone, let's get right to it. Right, we're on the daily chart. This zone is more important on the weekly, this yellow area. We've not had any weekly closes above here. You can see where, if we zoom in here, like we're flirting around with this zone right now. I would predict once we can close above here, we're going to likely see a massive move out of BONK that we haven't seen yet. So let's go over while we're thinking about it. Meme coin, we want to look at market caps. Here's your top performers so far. BONK is what, 5th here on memes, right? This is overall rank in all of crypto, and these are in order of memes, right? So BONK down here at almost 2.3 billion. Also, side note, look at Dogecoin at just a comfortable 55 billion before anything's really started yet. But I do predict, maybe a bold claim, but I do predict kind of Doge, SHIB might fall down, and I think we're going to see some new top shots this cycle. I think those will underperform, and I think you're going to see some new ones reign. So is BONK a part of that? Perhaps. So right now, market cap 2.2 billion, plenty of room to grow. Obviously, I think Doge at one point at the market high last cycle got to about almost 90 billion. 90 billion. Okay, so let's get back to our chart. And look at where we are, right? Breaking the 618 here from our cycle lows all the way back in April. Really quick move from highs to lows, wasn't it? And basically has just been chopping this entire cycle or loading, right? Loading up. Let's look at the Bollinger Bands here. Look how far apart they are, right? Diverging perfectly from each other. That's a big move. Lower to upper Bollinger Band move is a sign of absolute strength. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's put the Gaussian channel. We better be above that. We're above there on the daily as well. Our moving averages all coiled up and looking to explode. All good signs here. Now, what's our last confirming sign? We want volume. With new highs, we want to see volume. Do we have it? Drum roll. Not only do we have it very big, very bigly. Well above average and more buy volume right now than arguably all year, going all the way back. This looks fantastic. So if you're excited, if you have BONK, I think you're probably going to be pleasantly surprised here. All signs are go on the daily chart. Looks absolutely stellar. Let's get to the weekly, and then we'll get to the Fib levels. Right, weekly, you can see that chop. It's just done nothing except perhaps loading the fuel, right, for the move that's upcoming, I would say. Now, here's that yellow zone. 1 candle, 2 candles, 3, really. 3 right around this zone. Nothing above it. What's all we need this week? Can we do it 5 days, 7 hours? Mark your calendars. Maybe you want to add an alert. We can do that right now. If we can kind of close up here, right? You can right click here and make sure you're not within that. Add alert on BONK, right? And just, you know, if we get back up here again, it's time to pay attention. This might pull off a move we haven't seen since this guy. 100% move in a week? Possible. Based on how much we've coiled up here. How long this consolidation has been. Almost a year. The 1618. From current prices, let's do some measured moves here. We're looking at a 3.5x. Still under 10 billion market cap. Easily doable, right? Can we get up here? 13x. Takes us to what? Still well within realm. Well, not even, we wouldn't even overtake Doge yet. We wouldn't even overtake Doge. We wouldn't even be, we might not even be in the top 2 or 3 memes, right? Others are going to move as well. So still plenty of logical reasoning saying that we could, in fact, get up here. So could BONK, in fact, still pull off a 14, 15x? Seemingly so. Could we go higher? What if we went all the way the hell up here to the 423 or the 3618? How many X's are we looking at here? We're starting to get a little bit sketchy here, right? 49X, 50X up in this area. This would be like record breaking, right? We'd overtake. We'd be knocking on the door of all times, right? All time meme coins, which maybe we get that this cycle. Who knows? But here's your X's number of returns: 11,000%, 4,800%. So probably not going to happen for the upper one. Not likely here. Definitely possible here. So we could still have 13.5x to go here even from current prices. And I predict we haven't even seen BONK's ultimate move yet here. And that could be just on the horizon based on the chart here, based on the moving averages, based on the indicators that we've looked at, based on the market cap. Got plenty of room to go. That's a BONK update for you. If you're interested in more stuff like this, we have a whole meme setup here, right? These are kind of my top memes that I follow. If you want the ability to request some coins or you want just more help navigating the cycle, consider subscribing through our Patreon group. You get access to our private Telegram Silver Loots group. We would keep you updated on a daily basis for a lot of extra content on all your questions answered, everything and more. All right, so I'll leave you there. Quote of the day. The way to get things done is not to mind who gets the credit for doing them. Just do it. Car of the day. Lamborghini Aventador. This happens to be the Aventador SVJ. The top tier of the Aventadors. Epic color. And we have a couple more. My favorite color, Chartreuse, SVJ. And then, actually, that's not my favorite Aventador, believe it or not. It's the most expensive. But my favorite Aventador is actually the SV. You have the Aventador S, the Aventador SV, and the SVJ. The SV is more rare than the SVJ. They only made 500 of these. And not only that, but I love the architecture in the back. Let me see if I can remove my picture here. Look at this. How the spoiler comes through. I love this design, the engineering here. It looks like it's going through the rear bumper. This is absolutely mind-blowing to me. I love all the diffuser down here. This is absolutely my choice. If I had, billions of dollars, money was no object, this would definitely be in the garage. All right. I'm back. All right, that's it. We'll leave off on the Aventador SV. Thanks for watching this long if you have. 57 gold stars to you. 2 Lambos.